Hello everyone, my name is ALYSA JELIUS, and today I will be speaking about one of the most important ethical challenges in modern workplace, which is the whistleblower protection. I will explain what whistleblowing is and explore its major ethical challenges and reflect on how businesses can implement systems that support ethical whistleblowing responsibly. Whistleblowing is the act of exposing unethical, illegal, or harmful practices within an organization. This may involve reporting fraud, corruption, health and safety violations, environmental harm, or abuse of power. Whistleblowers can report misconduct to internal managers or escalate it to regulators, the media, or even the public. In the digital age, employees often gain access to sensitive company data, and digital tools make it easier to gather the evidence. However, these tools also increase the risk for whistleblowers, especially when companies monitor employee communications or fail to protect their identity, and the stakes are high, especially in the industries like finance, healthcare, and tech, where unethical behavior can affect millions. While whistleblower can lead to accountability and reform, it often comes at a personal cost. Many whistleblowers face retaliation, job loss, public criticism, and even lawsuits. This will create a serious ethical dilemma. The first major ethical challenge is loyalty versus integrity. Employees may feel torn between loyalty to their organization and the responsibility to do what is morally right. Speaking out can feel like a betrayal or even when it exposes a serious harm. Second is retaliation. In many cases, whistleblowers face punishment rather than praise. They may be fired, demoted, or socially isolated at work. Fear of retaliation discourages others from reporting, allowing unethical practices to continue. This is especially concerning when companies do not offer safe or anonymous ways to report the misconduct. Third, legal protections are often weak or incomplete. For example, in Malaysia, the Whistleblower Protection Act 2010 offers limited protection. It does not cover disclosures made to the media or civil society, even when internal reporting fails. This leaves many whistleblowers illegally unprotected. Fourth, corporate culture matters. In toxic work environment, whistleblowing is discouraged and wrongdoing is ignored or covered up. Without leadership that values transparency, ethical behavior becomes the exception and not the norm. Finally, there is the challenge of balancing harm and benefit. Some whistleblower actions like leaking confidential documents might damage a company's reputation, but if those actions reveal systematic abuse, many would argue the benefits to society outweigh the costs. Personally, I believe whistleblowing is not just a legal issue, it is a moral duty. I value fairness, honesty, and accountability. If I witness something unethical, especially something that harms people or the environment, I will feel compelled to act. But I also understand that speaking out can be frightening without the right protections. So, how can business promote ethical whistleblowing responsibly? First, by creating anonymous, secure reporting systems such as third-party hotlines or encrypt web portals. This reduces fear and ensure confidentiality. Second, companies must enforce non-retaliation policies, making it clear that whistleblowers will not be punished. These policies should be visible, enforced, and supported by the top leadership. And third, offer ethics training to employees and managers so everyone understands how to handle reports with fairness and respect. Fourth, appoint independent ethics officers who can investigate concerns impartially and report to senior leadership or the board of directors. And finally, companies should treat whistleblower protection as part of their corporate social responsibility. When businesses build a culture of openness, they gain the trust of employees, customers, and the public. To conclude, whistleblower protection is essential for creating ethical, transparent, and responsible workplace. When companies protect those who speak up, they strengthen not just their reputation but also their integrity. That's all from me. Thank you.